A byproduct of overbooking flights is involuntary bumping, when an airline denies boarding and reaccommodates passengers on a later flight. While government-mandated compensation might ease the pain, it doesn't solve the problem. So, which airline in the United States was the worst for involuntary bumping? Let's look at this for today's video. Getting right to it, Frontier Airlines continues to involuntarily bump more passengers on average than any other major US carrier. In fact, the ultra-low-cost airline is more than 8 times as likely to involuntarily deny boarding to passengers than the next worst airline. According to the latest Air Travel Consumer Report from the U.S. Department of Transportation, or DOT, the airline involuntarily bumped 3.73 passengers per 10,000. This is far more than any other airline in the country. Between January and March this year, Frontier involuntarily denied boarding to 2,442 out of a total of 6,547,477 booked passengers. It also came out on top for the same period last year at an even higher rate of 4.85 involuntary bumps per 10,000 travelers. The next worst airlines for involuntary bumps were Envoy Air and Spirit Airlines, both at a rate of 0.45 passengers per 10,000. This is followed by PSA Airlines, 0.43, and American Airlines, 0.33. 4 airlines managed to go through this 3-month period without a single involuntary bump. These were Delta Airlines, Allegiant Air, Endeavour Air, and Hawaiian Airlines. 3 other major carriers had fairly low rates: United Airlines, 0.01, JetBlue Airways, 0.02, and Alaska Airlines, 0.06. As you can see, their rates were much lower than the average of 0.29 across the top 15 US airlines. Statistics show the rate of both involuntary and voluntary denied boardings have dropped in the past year. From January to March 2022, involuntary bumps were at 0.44 per 10,000 passengers, while voluntary bumps were at 4.5 per 10,000. In an all-too-relevant piece of recent news, Fox 35 reported that almost 40 passengers were denied boarding for their Frontier flights out of Orlando International Airport recently, many of which were left waiting days for a new flight. During their ordeal, many passengers claimed the airline failed to provide promised vouchers and sent them from one desk to another without resolving their problem. Frontier also voluntarily bumped 3,395 travelers, a rate of 5.1 per 10,000, but didn't come out on top in this regard. Instead, Endeavour Air led the way with 9.7 voluntary bumps per 10,000 passengers. This was followed by Delta at a rate of 7 per 10,000. How often have you been bumped from a flight? Do you agree with the practice of overselling flights? Let us know in the comments. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.